Cebuanos experienced about 4 hours of intense rain and strong winds last night. That's on the back of Typhoon Odette. To give us the latest, we have Mon Gualvez joining us on the line from Cebu. Good morning, Mon. Could you tell us how the weather is there so far?
Charles, the weather has finally calmed down here in Cebu. Really different from last night when Typhoon Odette manifested its full force in the province. From 7 p.m., very strong winds accompanied by rainfall plummeled Cebu province, including the city of Naga, where we are at for more than 4 hours. We saw trees as well as a Christmas tree and decors in the boardwalk or plaza by the bay topple down. Galvanized iron sheets went flying around, blown away by the forceful winds. Power also went out in most of the province, and after the excruciating 4 hours, rescuers were finally able to immediately clear the roads so that emergency-related vehicles can pass through. What they had to push back were a lot of iron sheets, fallen road barriers, trees, and other debris. Even container vans from a pier in Cebu City, which made its way to the road. We also saw a ship and 2 tugboats pushed to the shore. Thankfully, the ship's crews were safe, but 1 crew from the boat got carried away by the waves and still missing. Other personnel who got injured were given first aid. At this point, all the local authorities are doing their best to fasten the clearing operations in the area. At the same time, they are doing also their best for the electric companies to restore the electricity in the area. Charles?
Right, Mon, you mentioned that the ship and 2 tugboats were washed ashore. Were there any casualties from this incident?
Most of the crew of the said ship and the tugboat were actually safe, except for 1 crew who were actually carried away by the waves and still missing right now. And we are just getting information, or we are trying to get information from the disaster office on the whereabouts of this crew, Charles.
Right, so Mon, now that things have calmed down a bit, do we know how many Cebu residents have been evacuated so far by the authorities?
Since yesterday, Charles, the evacuees or the provincial disaster office has a number of 6,000 families only. They evacuated that number alone, and then we are just trying to get now how many residents have been evacuated since last night when Typhoon Odette was forcefully felt here in the province, Charles.
Thanks for that, Mon, and do keep safe. That was Mon Gualvez reporting live from Cebu.